Alright, let's go. We're back! Playing World of Warcraft, the Burning Crusade. Leveling our Jedi Warrior. We're level 5! Hey, we're level 5. Let's continue our journey. Let's head down to Shadow Hill and see what happened to the missing scout that went over there. Chances are, eaten by Wild Wildkin. Maybe eaten by a Lasher. Eaten by something. That's my guess. Giant moths. Weird mutated, like, tentacle creatures. Hopes aren't high for that guy. Charlotte's licking my griffin. Aw, Charlotte, so cute. I feel like we should kill some of these things on the way. We should just get some of these guys, get some of these kills on the way, level up a little bit. Get some free EXP, you know? Boom, easy. Easy clap. Scott, you're next. Not to mention, with charge, fighting enemies is like a movement boost, you know? You get to close the distance a little bit faster. Granted, I have to fight an enemy, so that slows me down. But you know what? I get a little bit of experience, so it's okay. The value is there. There's the lake. Look, there's no red still. Hey, pretty good. Lake is still clear. In modern day WoW, they've added what's it called? Phasing or instancing, where like as you do quests, like there'll be another version of this veil where it's been cleansed, and you'll get put into that version of the veil at some point, and it'll look different. Pretty cool technology. I think that's really cool for MMO. It can lead to confusion because your friends will see different things that you can, which is weird. They'll be like, "Oh, how come?" You're like, "Oh, look at this thing," and your friends are like, "I don't see it," and it's like, "Oh, you didn't do that quest yet." You're like, "There's a town here." Your friend is like, "What town?" Don't worry about me. The missing scout. Help, blood elves! They ambushed me. Don't have long. Dude, you're at 100% health. You must eliminate the blood elf threat. Find out what they're up to. They're on the ridge behind me. Kill 10 blood elf scouts? Why are there blood elves here? Alright, this actually makes no sense. There's blood elves here. According to Warcraft lore, the blood elves are from Quel'Thanas. And those are literally on the other side of the continent. No, they're on the other continent. So, like, what the hell? How did they get over here? Why are they doing here? Why what? Maybe they're investigating the giant crashed spaceship. I guess that's not unreasonable. I guess if I was, you know, if I was here and there was a giant crashed spaceship, I would investigate. That's not unreasonable.
I can't do that. Not enough rage.
All right, we gotta kill 10 scouts. Let's smash them. Charlotte's pressing my mentor key, making me type in chat. Thanks, Charlotte. Have a bunch of 2s in chat. People think I'm crazy now.
I need to target something first.
Boom! Charge that guy. Heroic strike him in the head. Look at these blood elves. What are they doing here? Why are we killing them? Why are we killing them? Nothing even happened between... Well, I guess they killed him. So yeah, maybe we should be mad. Yeah, they killed our guy. But why did they kill our guy? Maybe they killed our guy because our guy attacked them first.
Not ready yet.
Who knows?
Ready yet. Need more rage.
Boom! 34 crit on a white attack, an auto attack? Hell yeah. Ooh, there's a guy over there. Blood Elf Scout. Let's get this guy.
Not ready yet.
Refresh our battle shout. Yeah, we have our lesser strength elixir now, so now our heroic strike crits will be even higher. Let's see if we can hit 60. Looking for a 60. Oh, we can totally hit 60. We're at 31. We're at 31 without the crit. We can totally hit a 60 now. Let's get it. Let's get the 60 crit. That's what we're playing for now.
That ability isn't ready yet. Need more rage. Not enough rage.
Charlotte doesn't seem to be wanting to come down, so I'm going to scoot the bed back over again so I can scoot closer to the microphone. Easier for me to play closer to the microphone. Well, flimsy chain vest. Not better than what I'm wearing, right? Yeah, same thing. Oh, somebody shot him. A hunter did. Alright, fine. That one's yours. I'll get this guy.
I can't do that yet.
Alright, looking for a heroic strike crit. 60. In the 60s, please. 31. Not quite there. Oh, here's another one. Oh, this shaman's outnumbered 2 to 1. Can you handle it, shaman? You're gonna be okay? You're gonna be okay. You're full health and you've already killed one. You're okay. Tough hunk of bread. Not useful. Blizzard servers have implemented a system where when there's a lot of players in an area, the NPCs and the mobs spawn faster to account for that. Which is, Charlotte, don't shoot that, please. Which is usually good, because that means there's more mobs for everyone to kill, and you don't have situations where like everyone's just sitting around waiting for mobs to spawn. Everyone's trying to tag it as fast as possible if they get the kill. Well, the problem can be solved by, trying to make people group up, which is always a challenge in MMOs. I usually try to group up with the people if I feel like there's not enough quest mobs, like right now. There's like literally not enough quest mobs. But there's not too many of us here. There's only 3 of us here. So it's not too bad. So, and the quest mobs tend to spawn in like waves, so I'm expecting like 5 or 6 of them to spawn at once. Oh, there's the person we need for a quest over there. I think that's the next part of this quest. So yeah, they've implemented a thing to make enemies spawn faster when there's more people around, which is usually good. It does sometimes lead to a problematic situation when like you're just sitting by yourself somewhere because all the other players are like nearby but not in your area, and like you kill something and 4 other guys respawn and then you just die. That can happen.
Not enough rage.
So
Not ready yet.
can lead to that situation. Although that's totally worth the price to pay of not having to wait for like slow respawns. I think that's one of the worst things in an MMORPG. Waiting for slow respawns. No one likes waiting. Alright, last scout. This is my chest 1. Didn't have to wait too long for anything. We're good to go. Oh, 60 crit! That's a new high. Let's go. Charlotte, we crit for 60! We did it, Charlotte! Alright, let's go turn it into... What was this guy's name? Tolan. Whatever. What's this guy doing? Hey, Leonardo, this guy's hitting you! Dude! Let me save you. I got you. Got you, Lyra Natu. You would have died if it wasn't for me. You're welcome. You're welcome, dude. That's my salute to you. Got you, dude. Just make sure you move before the next Blood Elf spawns there.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
These Blood Elves meant to kill us all. How are we to divert them from this course? Okay, we got an upgraded mail tunic. Let's grab that. Dude, that's not really a useful upgrade. It's 4 more armor. I guess if I hadn't found a flimsy chain belts by now. I have a plan. We must kill their leader. Without their master, perhaps they will retreat to regroup. We just need to buy them time until the repairs are completed. The Vindicator Azure must know of this. Kill the Surveyor, then return and tell him what we found. Slay Surveyor Candrass and inform Vindicator Alar at the crash site. Easy! Hopefully no one's killed her since I was there. Probably someone has. Alright, Charlotte's in her bed now. She's chewing her little chew stick. Good for you, Charlotte. Enjoy your chew stick. And then there's fresh veggies for you by your hutch. Let's see if anyone's killed her. Looks like someone has killed her. So we gotta wait for respawn. If anyone else shows up, we'll invite them to a group so we can get the credit together. Beautiful view from up here. Look at this. Look at this beautiful view. I'm not gonna lie. I love the Blood Elf like design of their like tents and their like symbols. Really cool. Ooh, a scout spawn. There you go. What's up, buddy?
Need more rage.
Just get some free EXP real quick.
Not enough rage.
No one else needs this person? No one else coming up the hill to join me? Alright. Oh, this person might be joining me. Hey, you want to join? Invite? No? Alright. Okay. Nope. Never mind. This guy's not looking. Never mind. Alright, go Surveyor Candrass. She's mine now. Let's get her. 40 crit right off the bat. And then a heroic strike. One more heroic strike and she's dead. Boom. Ooh, and she dropped Blood Elf plans. This item begins a quest. Let's pick it up. These plans seem important. You should take them to Vindicator Aldar at the crash site. Alright. Can we read it? Oh, we can read it! Dude, you know how many times I have read a piece of paper that's been given to me in World of Warcraft? I can count on my hand. 0 times. 0 times. I have not read any of these things. So this will be like the first time I'd read some of these quest items. Let me kill these elves and get out of here, and then we'll read their plans. Let me guess. Why do we think they're here, guys? Why do we think they're here? They're probably here because a giant ship landed, and they were like, huh, we should investigate what the ship is. And then, you know, somebody probably got too close. Draenei guy freaked out. Somebody got stabbed, and now we're worse enemies. Now we have to kill each other always. That's my guess. Alright, let's read. Let's read. Survey the extent of the island and report back. Remember, do not get caught. Well, failed. They got caught immediately. Do not fail me, Candress. S. Who's S? Okay, seems harmless so far, dude. Their orders were scout, don't get caught. And that's it. Seems fine. Oh, this guy needs help. Look, I already helped 2 other people. You're my 3rd one today. You're welcome. I know. No big deal. No big deal. What happened to the ship? Bad news about the ship. Bad news about the ship, buddy. Good news. You made it. Bad news. I don't know how many of your friends made it. Sorry. Good news, I'm level 5. Hey, halfway to level 6. That's something to be happy about, right? Hey. Right, trekking back to Almond Vale. You know, people hate walking around in video games. I should play freaking, I should play Death Stranding. Heard it's a walking sim. I just love walking. I could just walk through beautiful areas. Beautiful landscapes. Look at this. Why is this smoking? What happened? I leave for 2 seconds? Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's the ship that's smoking. I thought your holograph thing was smoking. Like, what happened? I just fixed it for you. Alright, Blood Elf Spy.
Good health.
I thank you for dealing with the Blood Elf Surveyor. Surely she was their leader. Rest assured, we will deal with whatever remnants of them is still nearby. Please take one of these weapons as a sign of my gratitude. We want a 2-handed weapon. Yeah, we want the Exodar Bastard Sword. 7 to 11 damage. I go from 3 to 5 to 7 to 11. That doubles my damage. That the lower end of this weapon is higher than the high end of my current weapon. Bruh. That's crazy. That's a crazy good weapon. I'm putting that shit on immediately. How does it look? Same thing as the other one. You can barely tell. Alright, Blood Elf plants. What have you got there? Here, let me read those plants. All it said was like, survey, don't get caught. How much are you going to read into this? The Blood Elves have followed us here? They are evil to the core and should be wiped from existence. That is not what that says. It says, survey the extent of the island and report back. Remember, do not get caught. That's it. How does that equal... Hold on a second. Maybe the Draenei are the bad people here. Maybe the Draenei are the villains. They are evil to the core and should be wiped from existence? He takes a moment to regain his composure. I apologize, that was uncalled for. We are indebted to you for recovering this information. Oh no. The emitter. While you were out investigating the Shadow Ridge, Zana has been going on about the holographic emitter. You might want to speak to her. Okay, what happened? What happened? What'd you do? I got it. I think I managed to fix the emitter. Here, I'll just activate this last crystal and that should do it. Take a look at the emitter. Looks like it's beginning to work. Someone's appearing.
May your days be long and your hardships.
Oh, this was the thing we saw earlier. I wasn't supposed to see it then. That was someone else. That was someone else triggering that quest. Whoopsie. Well, spoilers. Okay, this is him telling me to go to Azure Watch. By all that is good, Inuyasha-sama, you must go at once to this Azure Watch and speak with Divin. There's a path that leads west off of this tiny isle. Follow it and cross the Crystal Brook River to arrive on the larger part of the isle. Return to follow the path, and you should find Azure Watch. See if you can convince them to send us some aid and supplies. The rest of us will follow when we can. Thank you, we wouldn't have made it without you. Nice! And that is the last quest in this first area of the game. You did a great job. Let's empty our bags, sell of our junk that we don't need. There's a shield there that I could have saved maybe if I ever want to go sword and shield. Don't want to right now. Real quick, before we leave this area, let's just hit level 6 real quick. You know, let's make sure we get enough experience here to hit level 6. Because I'm only a bubble away, so I think it's good when you're playing World of Warcraft to just get, you know, just chip away at your EXP. There's a lot of questing to do, a lot of EXP to grind, so it doesn't hurt to just get a little bit of extra EXP here and there while you're leveling. Ooh, a flimsy chain belts. Oh yeah, see, you can even find cool items. So like, nice. Probably should have just killed some more blood elves, honestly. You know what I'm gonna do? On my way there, I'll stop by Shadow Ridge and kill some more blood elves. And then I'll hit level 6, and then I'll make my way over to Azure Watch. How does that sound? That sounds good, right guys? Sounds like a plan. Look at this. I just realized I can rend these mutated root lashers and make them bleed. That doesn't seem right. What is it bleeding? It's a plant. Is it like spewing water? Maybe like plant goop? I don't know. I don't know how I'm making it bleed. Wildtown mutations, level 2. Maybe. You know what? Let's kill one of these guys. Alright, you guys look like you were having too much fun together. I want to break it up.
Not enough rage.
Not allowed. Braid cloak. 5 armor, better than 2 armor, or better than 3 armor. Let's go. What is this moth doing? Level 1? Alright, I'll spare you. You didn't do anything wrong. You're level 1. You're literally the weakest enemy in the entire game of World of Warcraft. So I think being that is punishment enough. Hey, squirrel. Hey, buddy. Hope you don't get corrupted by the crystals while you're out here. No, I was gonna kill that guy. Shampoo. At least you keep my hair clean. I appreciate it. Big thanks to Shampoo. Shoutouts to Shampoo. There are like 1 trillion people here now, and no blood elves for me to kill. There's one. Let's go. Ooh, that's always scary as a warrior when you charge into an enemy, and you see like 3 other nameplates pop up nearby, and you're like, oh, I hope I don't pull that entire camp and die. But that just happens as a warrior, you know? That just happens.
Not enough rage.
Let's crit for 60 again. Give me that crit. 34. We leveled up. Let's go! Alright, I know there's a warrior trainer at Azure Watch, so I don't need to go back to Almond Vale to train. So we'll just train our level 6 skills once we get to Azure Watch. Heading over to the next zone. Let's go. Okay, is that gonna ask for help when I walk by? He's gonna be like, help me. Nope, he's dead. Alright, cool. We're good. Alright, we're good. He didn't ask for help, so we didn't help him. That's what my mom taught me. Actually, my mom taught me growing up, even if they ask for help, walk away. That's what I was taught. And I remember very clearly remembering at some point in my life growing up, I was like, I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know if that's what I want in my life. And I was like, you know what? It's okay. Who's this person? Yanubi? Hey, Yanubi. Level 6. Hey, just like me. It's a mage. Ooh, cool staff. Nice glowy staff. Pretty cool. I like it. I like it. Alright, who's this? Who's this? Aeun.
Each day is a blessing.
What I wouldn't give for a healing crystal right about now. You're at 100% health. You don't need it.
Remember the lessons
Warrior!
of the
A couple
past.
mutated beasts jumped me and my leg is injured. Is it really? Dude, are you okay, man? Are you okay? Can't tell, man. Alright, maybe he sprained his ankle or something. I was sent on a scouting mission from Azure Watch after we received word from Zana. Oh, you were looking for us? Please, could you go speak with caregiver Shallan? Caregiver Shallan? Shallan? If it's Shallan, I think you're overrated. I want to point out. In my stead, she needs to know how many people to expect in Azure Watch. Just cross the Crystal Brook River here and continue following the road until you get to Azure Watch. Be sure to ask her for a place for yourself to stay in.
Be well.
Nice. You got it, buddy. Alright, you hang out here. Alright, we'll send help.
Open your heart.
What's
to
your name?
life.
Aeun? You hang tight. We're going to send help for you, alright? We're not going to leave you behind. Oh, man, it's the ford. The Amen Ford. Didn't they call it a river? Wait a second. Crystal Brook River? It's called the Amen Ford. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Instructions unclear. I'm lost. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where we're going. I didn't see no Crystal Brook River. Unless this is the Crystal Brook River. But I didn't have to cross that. I just went this way. What is happening? Look, they named it and they still don't know what it's called.
Blessings upon you.
Grab a net, young warrior. Our people need sustenance. Rest snappers.
Safe journey.
Oh, there's so much text. It's a fishing quest. How much do you have? How much could you possibly say about fishing? I found that these waters are bustling with red snapper, a very tasty fish. With a fishing net, I can catch enough to feed dozens of Draenei. Unfortunately, I was recently attacked by a creature known as a murloc while netting in the river. I have suffered some injuries that prevent me from doing my job. I need help. Yo, everyone's hurt, but everyone's at 100% health. Dude, you're at 100 HP. Are you sure you're hurt? You don't look hurt. Use this fishing net near schools of red snapper found in the Crystal Brook River. Oh, this is the Crystal Brook River. Oh, maybe this section of it is called the Amen Ford because we're fording the river. Oh, now I feel bad. Sorry, guys. You guys know what you're talking about. What do you say? Remember to return the net when you are finished. Use the fishing net to catch 10 red snappers. I will receive a fishing pole and a shiny bauble. I'm going to have it teach me how to fish. Thanks, buddy. I now know how to fish. It's one of the professions you can learn in this game. We're going to put the fishing profession here on my taskbar. That's what catch 'em fish is. See some schools. This reminds me of RuneScape. These little ponds are very RuneScapey. Very RuneScape ponds. Look at them. Look at them. Got some fish. There's a person down there. Oh, it's a crab. It's a crab. Do I kill the crab? Crab meat? Haha! Resisted? You resisted my charge? How dare you?
Not enough rage.
Rend you, it's crab. You're bleeding. That's right, you're bleeding, crab. Suck it. Dude, breaking in my new sword?
Need more rage.
Dude, I rend for 6 damage. No, I still rend for 5 damage. No, never mind. Never mind. My rend still sucks. Dude, what percent of weapon damage does it do? It must be like 1%. Boom, another red snapper. Collected. Let me kill this crab. I want some crab legs. Give me some crab legs. I'm hiding in the tree. You can't see me. My heroic strike hits for 32. Crit for 60. 35. Dude, we can get a 70 crit. I think we can get a 70 crit. We keep going like this. Alright, red snapper. Let's catch another one. Let's put the quest items up here. There we go. Boom. 3 out of 10. I see another one over here. Dude, not even on the mini-map. Questy, what are you guys doing? I don't even see this on the mini-map. You're not marking all the locations that can spawn. There we go. Oh, there's one down there. This is how they lure you. This is how you get, like, lured into, like, the ocean at the beach when you're with your family. You see a thing in the water, you swim towards it, then you see another thing, and then when you look up, you're, like, 6 miles down from your family, and you're panicking because you're like, oh god, how do I get back? This is what's happening right now. Dude, I see another one over there. Look, I see it. This is the trick. Dude, can I be a level 7 crab? Let's see. Me versus level 7 crab. Look at this, look at his bot, look at this jaw. Look at him. Oh, a 66 crit. Let's go. He's dead. We got him. We got him. We're unstoppable. Literally unstoppable. Oh, there's a thing over here. Totem of Yore. What's that? I know. Oh, dude, there's 3 more pools over here. I'm just gonna keep swimming out, dude. We're gonna keep swimming out here. The game devs clearly intended us to come out here. Charlotte's right next to my keyboard. She's looking for pets. Giving her a couple pets. And back to the game. Shall I pet you a little bit more when we're catching the fish? There we go, catching the fish, giving a couple more pets. Back to the game. Alright, this will be 10, right? This will be the last one I need to complete the quest. Boom. Red snapper. Wait, 8 out of 10? I thought I was at 9 out of 10. You know what? Alright, let's head back. I'm sure we will get 2 more on the way back. In fact, there's one right there. It respawned. Look at Celia. They don't know what they're doing. Oh, an angry Murloc! Oh no, this is what hurt the other person!
Need more rage.
I have a big-ass sword to defend myself with. An angry Murloc. Alright, let's heroic strike him for 70 damage. 35. I'll take a 35. Oh, he dropped me a red snapper. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, we just need one more. I see one right there, so let's just go get it. Hurry! It's time to swim out. Give me, I'm so cool. Such a strong swimmer. Such strong legs. Look at that swim form. Perfect. Someone typed in chat, what do Draenei hooves smell like? I would assume they smell like regular hooves. I actually don't know what hooves smell like. I wonder if anyone... I'm sure people out there know. They probably smell like something, because they're made from, like... What is it? Is that the same material as hair, or like nails? Is it? It's something harder than that. It has to be. But it's made up of something. It doesn't have like collagen in it and stuff, so it must smell like an animal, or like it must smell fleshy or something. It must have a smell. It's organic. All right, lady, what's your name? Dictina?
Greetings, friend. Dionysus
Watch out for Murlocs, strange, extremely annoying creatures. Hope the Murlocs didn't cause too much trouble. I owe you a great debt of gratitude for all that you've done. Perhaps I could teach you how to fish. I even supplied a fishing pole and a bobble.
May your days be long.
You did a wonderful job! Our people will be thankful for this bounty. With that said, would you mind taking this haul of red snapper to Ascetion at Azure Watch? He shouldn't be hard to find, as he is awaiting his catch. Deliver the crate of red snappers. Let's go! Let's follow the path. Dude, these crystals are steaming! Bro. Are the drones just getting high off of this all the time? What's happening? Why are these crystals like steaming? How high does it go? It goes really high. Damn. Damn. Some good crystals here. These are some hot crystals. Ooh, making our way downtown. Got a root trapper. Look at this guy. Little planty plant. Another one over here on this side. They seem cute. Harmless. Hopefully there's not a quest to kill them. Surely they're not gonna, you know, hopefully... Surely there's not gonna be a quest to annihilate the entire population of them from the earth. There's Azure Watch, I think. I see two little flaggies. I also see a giant-ass building in the back. Wonder what that is. Wonder what that is. Surely couldn't be a giant city in the back. Maybe the main part of the ship that crashed? Perhaps? I don't know, but I see some quests appearing on my map as well. Azure Watch, we made it! I do think the Draenei, like, look at the Draenei, like, symbol and their, like, banners. Not as cool as the Blood Elf ones. I really think the Blood Elf ones are better. Yeah? I think so. Ooh, this guy has a Ravager. Let's go! Bob Sonarian. Gosh, his Ravager, level 10 hunter pet. Let's go.
Warm wishes.
What's up,
to
Acteon? Of course I got a job for you. We're always looking for hunters. Hopefully you'll probably better than the Draenei. I'm not a hunter. I'm joking. You should have seen the look on your face. They got sent back to Exarch for treatment of minor wounds, nothing they won't recover from.
Be kind to those less
What do you think of my
fortunate.
armor? I crafted it myself. It's a little different than what we traditionally wear, but extremely comfortable. Does he have unique armor on? I guess it's fur armor. Sure, he's a hunter after all.
Be well.
Poor Dictina. That Murloc gave her quite a scare. Aston sighs. Hopefully she will recover from the injuries. So I presume you're looking for work. Well, there's plenty to be found at Azure Watch.
Dionys Aka.
Alright, Dionysaka. Let's see, let's get a quest.
May the light embrace you.
The Great Moon Grace Hunt.
May your days be
It's
long.
in all caps.
and your
It's like a
hardships few.
event. It's a proper noun. You're starting to make a name for yourself. How about trying your hands at hunting? Back on Draenor, our greatest hunters would hunt a beast that resembled the moongrazer stag of this region, known as a Talbuck. If you think yourself Draenei enough, go out in the wilds and kill enough stags to fill your pack with meat. You'll find them grazing south of Azure Watch. Watch out for their horns. Bring 6 moongraze stag tenderloins.
Safe journey.
Sure. We'll crash. Well, I mean, we need food. To be fair, we need food. I'm not going to judge the fact that we landed on a planet and the first thing we do is go murder the local population.
The Legion will fall.
Warrior training. I can learn Thunderclap, blast nearby enemies, increase the time between their attacks by 10%, and doing 10 damage to them. Something I'm only going to use if I'm AoEing. I learned parry. Dude, I couldn't parry until now. I was just getting hit in the face. I was just getting smashed in the face whenever enemies attacked me. That was it. At level 6, I learned parry and Thunderclap. Alright, Thunderclap is going to go on the bar, but it is definitely going to go a little bit in a less of a desirable spot. We're not thunderclapping unless we really need to generate AoE threat. Travel to Azure Watch. Here's Technician Dividum. Hey,
The
dude.
Naru have not forgotten us.
Ah, good to see you again. I'm glad that we were both able to get our emitters fixed, or we might have never found one another. Don't worry, we'll see to it that Amenvale gets help and supplies. Speaking of assistance, now that you're here, go around and introduce yourself to the others. I know there's plenty to do.
Remember the lessons of the
Easy. Alright, real quick, there's a mailbox here. And this is the inn, so before we do anything, we should, well, turn in this quest.
What you seek. May your days
Ooh,
be
you must be
long
one of the
and your
survivors we've been
hardships
hearing about.
few.
I'm glad that you came. Don't worry, we will send someone to see Aeon's injured leg. Thanks! Thanks! I had totally forgotten about him, I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad you're sending someone to take care of him. I'm most interested in hearing all about your harrowing story of survival. You're a brave one to have made it all the way here. We'll grab the fish, because we don't need water as a warrior. We're going to set our hearthstone here, so we can hearth here when necessary. And now that we're at a mailbox, real quick, what I'm going to do is log out, switch over to one of my main characters. We're going to mail some gold to ourselves so we can buy bags and like equipment and train professions if we need to. Because otherwise it'll be kind of a pain in the butt. I'm not going to go out of our way to like Uber. Some people are like sending like these characters like the most pimped up gear of all time. We're not going to do that. We're just going to send these characters like a little bit of money. Just 100 gold money. So that they can buy like bags and stuff if necessary, you know? Alright, head back to my warrior. My warrior's catching up to my shaman. Look at that. They made mail instant on the anniversary servers. It used to have to wait an hour. So glad it's instant now. Game changer, dude. Boom. 100 gold for myself. Nice. Alright, let's see what else is going on here. We got the shaman trainer. Got the engineering trainer. Not doing engineering. It's character. I'll probably doing blacksmithing on my warrior. Herbalism trainer. Alchemy trainer. Oh, Charlotte did a big floppy flop. Hey, Charlotte. Are you happy? Bunnies flop when they're happy. Charlotte's happy to hang out with me after I was gone all day at work. Happy to hang out with me. Hear my voice. Just sit next to me. Having a great time. Even though she wouldn't let me cut her nails this past weekend. She hated it. You cut your nails, Charlotte.
The Naru have not forgotten
Alright,
us.
Anchorite Fatima. If you have not yet learned how to make use of bandages, I will be happy to show you the basics of creation and application. The difference between life and death can often come down to properly bandaging wounds. Huge, 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 big true. If you are playing World of Warcraft and learn first aid, best way to heal, it's free healing.
Favor the road, travel
I found
by
that lashers milling about on the island hold restorative medicinal properties in their vines. If they're all proper treatment, the vines can be broken down into a powerful healing ointment. Unfortunately, with so many injured during I passed the Azure Watch, we are always in short supply. Our delicate guest was found injured and unconscious by the... oh, this person. Night Elf Priestess. By the crystal book only yesterday. If you bring me the vines, we may be able to save her. You will find root trappers. Oh, there we go. We gotta kill those root trappers.
those less fortunate.
It's an injured Night Elf. Oh, I never noticed her. I've never noticed her in this camp ever. Got a general goods vendor here. We can probably sell some stuff to him. We're going to sell the fish. We're going to sell the bauble and the fishing pole also. Don't plan on leveling fishing on this character anytime soon. So we'll sell that for now and come back to it later if we need to. Oh my god, he sells a great mana potion? Why? It's a level 30 item. Who's here at level 30? Ooh, spoilers. Someone's turning in the quest. Spoilers! Is this all the quests here at Azure Watch? That is all the quests at Azure Watch. Alright, let's go do some of them. Let's start with the Lasher one, and then we can do the Great Whatever Hunt. Yeah, they all seem to be outside town, so we can just do any of them. Let's do it! Time to kill some deer. I mean, hunt some deer. I'm not killing them for fun or anything. We need the food, right? Moongraze Woods. That makes sense, because that's where the deer are. Let's get the battle shout up immediately. Let's get the rend up. Alright, we're looking for a 70 plus crit now. A 70 plus crit. Smack'ems. Ooh, got a tenderloin. Nice. Let's get this lasher now. These lashers can bleed as well. I may bleed them somehow. Don't know how they're bleeding. They're bleeding the ointment we need! No! What are you doing? We're bleeding the ointment! No, she needs the ointment to cure the people. What are we doing? Bad warrior. Warrior smash. We don't know any better.
Not enough rage. Need more rage.
Ooh, it's almost 8:30. I have a special surprise at 8:30. So, In a couple minutes, I'll be getting my surprise from the fridge.
Not ready yet. Not enough
Let's get this
rage.
root trapper real quick.
Need more
Looking
rage.
for that 70
Not
damage
enough
crit.
rage.
Let's go. No, lame. Oh, I got a root trapper vine. That's what we're looking for. We need 8 of those. 8 of those and 6 stag meats. Man, I'm just like killing a deer and skinning it and like butchering it in like 2 seconds.
I can't do that.
Pretty sure it takes all day to skin and dress a deer.
Not enough rage. Need more rage. Not enough rage.
Smash! Alright, that's 2 out of 10. Charge is still on cooldown, so we're just gonna walk up to this guy. Hey, what's up? Boom! 34.
Need more rage.
Meow. Meow. Oh, dude, this guy's aggressive. It's a Timber Strider fledgling. We're gonna
Not
get.
ready yet. That ability
Why are you so
not ready
aggressive?
yet.
You're a fledgling. You shouldn't be an aggressive mob. You should be like a one that runs away from enemies. Oh, we got a red pouch. A 6-slot bag. Take it. Hell yeah. That's why you kill enemies, guys. That's why you kill extra enemies when you're running around. Get some bags. Hell yeah. Okay, after this root
Not
trapper,
enough rage.
I'm gonna go do my
Need
surprise.
more rage.
Let me pop my battle shot real quick. Get
Not
17
enough
extra
rage.
attack power. To give you some idea of how much 17 attack power is, with the buff, I'm at 83. So without it, I'm at like what, 66? So 17 attack power is roughly like what, a fourth to a third of my total attack power. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, real quick, I have a surprise for you guys. My friend gave me a present at work, and I've forgotten to. I don't want to spoil it. I haven't used this present in a couple days, and I told him I would do it on stream today. So we're gonna do this on stream today. Give me 1 second. Be right back. Just gonna get it real quick. Alright, so apparently my friend went to Costco, and I don't know if there's a special occasion or something going on, but oh my god, Charlotte, you're just vicious! She's absolutely vicious. Charlotte would just knock anything over on the table. Yesterday I had a cup of water next to my keyboard. To be fair, that's 100% on me. 100% my fault. I had a cup of water next to my keyboard, and I was petting Charlotte, and she was on my table. I just walked up to the water bottle and just knocked it over. She was like, what is this? Get this out of here. Right onto my keyboard. I'd turn off my keyboard, run to the kitchen to get a towel, wipe it all off, get rid of the water into the keys, and I was like, why did I think it was smart to leave that next to the keyboard? I'm a dumbass. So, Charlotte, that's not your fault. That's on me. You don't know what you're doing. You're just having fun. All right, so my friend went to Costco, and apparently, I don't know if there's like a promotion going on. Maybe I think there's a new season of Fallout coming out, but apparently they're selling a Fallout-themed soda. So this is Quantum Nuka-Cola. This is Nuka-Cola Quantum, which means, you know, if I drink it, sometimes I'll have drunk it, and sometimes I won't have drunk it. I won't know until I drink it. So it's very blue. It says, crafted for the post-nuclear future by Jones Soda Co. And it's a berry lemonade soda. It is very... Dude, on the camera, it's extremely neon. It's not as neon to me, but on the video, oh my god, it's neon blue. Oh my god, it's freaking crazy. So we're gonna pop in, heck, check it out. I heard also Bethesda is going to be remaking Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, which are 2 of my favorite Fallout games. So pretty excited about that. I might play it on the channel. We'll see. I don't know. But cheers to everybody. You and your pit boys. Smells good. Smells like a lemon soda. Oh yeah, it's fizzy. It's good. I mean, I don't usually drink full sugar soda anymore, so this is a treat for me. This is pretty good. I like it. I wonder if my friend messaged me on Discord. No, that wasn't him. That was someone else. Yeah, so this is a pretty good soda. I like it. This is delicious. Well, if my friend stopped by the stream, if Tim stopped by the stream, we'll show him the soda. In the meantime, I will have another sip. I'm gonna put it next to my monitor. Hopefully Charlotte doesn't knock it over. Alright, we'll continue our slaughtering of deer. Oh, do you see this guy trying to hide from me behind the trees? Can't hide from me. I see you. I see you.
Not ready yet. That
Get the battle shout up.
ready
Oh.
yet. Need more rage. Not enough rage.
Anytime you need to check my buffs, up here in the top right, you can see I have my elixir buff and my battle shout.
Rage.
Oh, didn't need to use heroic strike on them there. That was already
I
going
can't
back.
do that. I'm out of rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage.
Charlotte's back.
Not
Hey,
enough
buddy. What's
rage.
up, Charlotte?
Need more rage.
What's going on, Charlotte Bunny?
Not enough rage.
You know what? I'm going to turn on some extra combat settings because it doesn't say when I gain buffs. I have to check the top right corner every time. It's a little bit annoying. So we are going to turn on auras. Do I need to show low mana and health? Maybe. Fading auras I want. Dodge miss parries I want to see. Maybe reputation changes? I don't know, man. Maybe. Let's turn all these on for now and see how we feel about it. If there's too much info coming out at me, I will turn it off again. Now I should say, like, entering combat. And then if I dodge, it'll say dodge. If I battle shout, it'll say battle shout. He parried me. How dare you? How dare you parry me? How does a deer even parry me? Couldn't even do that. With his hooves? With his horns? Imagine fighting a deer with a sword and it's just like... just parries you. And you're like, oh! Brutal. Brutal. Just get one shot. Get the fledgling. Can't let the babies live. Crit him. No crit. Cracked eggshells. That was a fledgling. Why did you have cracked eggshells?
I can't do that. Not ready yet.
Oh, maybe they're his
Not
eggshells.
rage.
Maybe they're the egg that he hatched out of.
Rage.
That would make sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Not enough rage.
Oh, that's battle shout. All right, cool. Now it says battle shout and leaving combat. Nice. All right, we've collected all the moon grazers I needed to
It's
do.
too far away.
Focus on the root trappers now as much as we can.
Need more rage.
Try not to spam heroic strike. Normally when I'm playing WoW, I'm just spamming the heroic strike key. But try not to do it right now because it's just gonna make my
Not
character
ready yet.
say like, "It's not ready.
Rage.
It's not ready,"
Need
over and
more
over again,
rage.
which can get annoying. Ooh, ragged leather boots. Do I have chain boots? I don't. Ooh, upgrade. Upgrade. Oh, look, a bunny! It's a rabbit! Look at it. Charlotte, it's you! I would never kill a rabbit in World of Warcraft. Never. Never. Precious creatures. Precious cargo. Plants, though? Yeah. Yeah, we'll kill the cactuses. We'll kill the... I mean, look at these guys. These guys can't be, like...
Enough rage.
There's no world where these guys are, like, leaving you alone as you're walking down the street, right? If you're just, like, a random dude, hell no. These guys are coming after you. I'm doing the world a favor. These guys and the vicious timber strider fledglings. Dude, look at this guy. Look, I'm just gonna walk by him, he's gonna attack me. Look at that. He's coming for me. That's on him. This one's on him.
Need more rage. Not enough rage.
This is self-defense.
Need more rage. Not enough rage.
Ooh, we dropped a small egg. Nice. I think I can cook those. Any item that's white, the text is in white, means it's used for something. And all the items that are in gray are trash and can be sold without worry. Looking for those lashers for the most part. Don't see any more over here. Maybe we should make our way south of the road? Let's make our way south of this river real quick. Or south of the road. There's a pond here. A little, like, geyser. Oh man, that soda was really fuzzy. Or fizzy. Here come the burps. Burps are coming out. Alright, maybe there's more creatures south of the road. Hopefully less people. More creatures. What? Was a dead moon grazer hag there. Not good. Or stag there. Oh, there's another stag there. Ooh, a dead root shaper. Oh, there's one. There's one. I see him. He's mine. Target locked. Boom.
I need to get closer.
I'm gonna charge him up.
Not ready yet.
Is this the microphone in your way? She like nudged it up out of the way. So it's like, let's get out of here. Ooh, 65 crit. Not bad, not bad. Not the 70 we're looking for, though. Come on, Inuyasha. You can hit harder than that. We're looking for a 70 damage crit. 70 damage crit. That's not the bunny. Hopefully no one kills the bunny. At you. Dude, where are the lashes? Alright, we're gonna kill another stag while we're out here.
Need more rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage.
That's about playing a warrior. Infinite mana. I don't use mana.
Not enough
Rage is infinite. So as long as you are hitting things and you're in combat, you just keep getting more damage. More damage, more damage. Literally forever. Dude, where are all my lashers at? Oh, we got some crystals over here. How come this crystal's not mutating the wildlife? Is it like not cracked or something? Like, is this one mutating the wildlife? These deer seem fine. What's going on? Oh, we got fledglings over here on this side too. Crazy ostriches.
Need more rage. Not enough rage. Need more
Can't
rage.
believe my heroic strike is still. Well, my Bren is still only hitting for 5. Telling me I doubled my weapon damage, and it still hits for 1 or 5 at the minimum.
I can't do that. Not enough rage.
Heroic strike. Can't wait to learn a new ability. Tired of heroic striking. Oh, what's going on, Charlotte? Oh, sorry, I was petting her face or her head, and then she was like, got up and was like, "No, stop touching me. Don't touch me." All right, Charlotte, I won't touch you. Touch you. I'll just keep laying in my enter button. She loves to lay on the center, like on the corner of my keyboard, which means her body is just on the numpad number, the enter key on the numpad. She's just laying on it. Dude, I see only deer, no plants.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Oh, there's one. I see you.
Need more rage. Not enough rage.
Yeah, this deer's level 6. He's strong.
Need more rage.
He's strong. Oop. Alright, let's go. Let's see. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He vanished. Oh no. Oh, there he is. There he is. I see him. He's mine. Mark him with a skull. He's mine.
I can't do that
Oh, I'm gonna pull the Strider. No! Oh man, our first 2-on-1. Get the thunderclap in there. Get the AoE damage.
yet. Need more rage.
Let's get a rend
Not
on
enough
the
rage.
Timber
Need more
Strider.
rage. Not
Start
enough
damage on him.
rage.
I may need to pop a potion here. I need to pop that potion.
Need
45
more
HP.
rage.
We're gonna go ahead and pop that little sprout thing I had, the enriched lasher root.
I need to target something
Did it.
first.
We survived. We did it. No big deal. Hell yeah. We strong. Alright, so we can fight 2 guys at once. Didn't pop our gift for the Naru, but you know, could have been dicey. That could have been dicey. Oh, this guy drops a quest item. Infected Night Stalker run. Strange findings? He's level 8 though, man. He's gonna be tough to kill.
I'm out of
Let's
range.
try. Let's
Not
try.
ready
We got
yet.
our gift from the Naru. We got our, strength potion.
Not enough rage.
Okay, let's give him a thunderclap. Reduce his attack speed.
Need more rage. Not enough rage.
Use your Swarm Strike on him as much as we can. Yeah, we got this. We got this. As level 6, I could be level 8. Pretty proud of myself. There's the quest. Faintly glowing crystal. Let's see what it says. Removed from the stomach of a Night Stalker runt. It looks familiar. Why? Because we found the Night Stalker body appears to be a piece of the Exodar. This may help explain the unusual appearance and demeanor of some of the animals in this region. Take the crystal back to Azure Watch. The Exarch will surely want to know about this discovery. Oh, it's a piece of the Exodar. They don't explain what the Exodar is, so at this point, if you're a new player, you're just kind of like, oh, okay, the Exodar, sure, whatever you say, man. Oh, there's 2 lashers here. Let's go. Let's get the battle shout up. Let's get the rend up. Playing with my mouse because petting Charlotte with my left hand. Left hand's not on the keyboard. Now let's get this guy. See another guy on the left. Let's go. Ooh, we're level 7. Let's go. Dude, this Lasher's hanging out. He's hanging out. He's hanging out around the fledgling for protection. Ha! You left yourself exposed.
Need more rage.
Easy money. You didn't drop a thing for me? You did. Okay, we just need uno más. Uno más. Oh, this is pretty. Look at this area. This area is really cool. Look at this giant ass crystal. Dude, I actually think that's the Exodar right there. There's my rend.
Not enough rage.
My heroic strike up on this guy. Boom! 71! Our new highest crit! Let's go! 71. Alright, we need our last root trapper vine over here from this guy. Come on, drop it for me.
That ability isn't
Stop
ready.
being stingy.
Need
Drop
more
it.
rage.
And then a smack to kill. Easy. Alright, we're good here. Alright, looks like we finished all our quests. Let's head back to camp. Got a couple of quests out here. Blood Elf Bandits. And then these other quests down here. We'll eventually go over there. Let's head back to camp with these ones for now. Woohoo! Look, we killed some plants. We got some bandage materials. We showed that we can kill deer. We are a deer hunter extraordinaire. Had a game called Deer Hunter when I was a kid. My parents got it for me on my old ass like Windows 95 computer. It was the only game we had, so it was the game I played. It was fun. I got to pretend I was a deer. I got to do a deer call, and then you would like sit and just wait for like the little like pixelated deers to show up, and then you would shoot them, and 99.9% of the time you would miss, and then you'd be sad. And I'm like, you know what? This is probably very similar to real deer hunting. Hey dude, I did your Moongraze request.
Each day is a blessing. Be well.
The stag hides are frail, which tend to make for tender, succulent flesh? Is that a thing? When the hides are frail, does that make the flesh more tender?
Safe journey.
Well done, well done. Here, I cooked up some tenderloins while you were gone. Maybe you'd like the recipe too? Hell yeah, we learned up how to cook. Well done. Now that you've cut your teeth with the Moongrazer stag, it's time you graduate to more formidable prey. Do not allow the casual disinterest of the Moongrazer bucks to fool you. When provoked, they are a fearsome foe. You'll find the bucks north of here. Good hunting. Oh, now we're
May your
killing
days be long.
Now we're killing the dads. Alright, cool. Let's go turn... Okay, so now these are just a cooking item now. I can cook these. Let's see. If you have not yet learned how to make a bandage... Okay, we already did this one.
Seek the path.
I fear that her health is in a steady decline. Let us hope this ointment will strengthen her spirit.
Dionysaka.
Now to apply the ointment to her wounds. Man, it's weird having two of these events going on at the same time. It appears the ointment is ineffective. Such a pity. I already know she wakes up. Spoilers. There still may be a solution. Come here, Inuyasha. I will explain what I need. Oh, okay.
Open your heart to the
An alchemist is able to work miracles with ordinary herbs, converting them into stable potions. That ranges from underwater breathing and everything in between. Alternative. The girl is too far gone for more ointment to be effective. There may be another way. The forest of Azure holds many secrets, one of those being a rare plant known as the Azure snapdragon that some claim to be a panacea, a cure-all. You can identify the plant by its stark contrast to other plants of Azure and its need to
May
grow.
your days be long.
Hey,
and your hardships
hey, somebody
be-
turned in a quest so I couldn't finish reading. Damn it. Dude, I was reading that. He was talking to me. Okay, well, while I'm at it, I'm going to learn first aid from
What
Acolyte
wishes for
Freeman.
you? May your days
that
be
first
long
aid
and
skill.
your hardships few.
Drag that down here. And then while we're waiting, we can make some linen bandages. No, we have no linen, so we cannot make linen bandages. But we can sell our junk while that event is going on. It's clearly the event that happens after we find the real cure. We have some food now, which I'm going to put on my bar. You can eat that later to get a buff. Just pretty nice, pretty nice. Alright, you ready to talk to me again? Oh my god, someone else turned it in. Oh man, that's a huge problem with this game. If I'm going to be reading every single quest, I'm going to be unable. I have to compete with people who are just turning the quest in. Oh god. Alright, well, we turn this quest while we're waiting for the other guy. Exarch Melanos, the strange findings. Gaze upon the Exodar, young Jernai. I need to turn my draw distance up. Let me see. Let's see. Graphics, camera, field of view. It's already at the max. Do I have draw distance turned up? Environment detail at 10, ground clutter at 10. Max 4-bound DPS, max whatever. There's usually a draw distance setting. Where is it? Huh. Is it up here? Render scale? No, that's not it. It's not under, like, network, is it? No. General? Minimum character name size? No. Cursor size? Camera shake? Who wants camera shake? Ew! I don't think there is a draw distance setting anymore. Interesting. I thought there was. Well, I can kind of see the Exodar, dude. It's a big purple blob.
Good fortune.
Prophet states that it is here that our fate will finally be known. 10 lifetimes spent fleeing from the madness of a burning legion. Here we finally make a stand. No more running. I'm ready to die.
Good health.
Strange findings. You found what?
Life.
Where?
Remember the
How does such a
lessons
thing
of the
end up in the
past.
stomach of a Night Stalker? Could the debris from the crash have contaminated more beasts?
Remain vigilant.
I'm not going to make any excuses for what you found. This is clearly our fault. If we had gotten reports of crushed crystal fragments showing up in the river to the east, we chose to ignore the implications. Now we can either sit around on this island and cry about the tragedy, or we can do something about it and prevent it from spreading. If you've got the stomach for it, I want you to go back in the wilds and kill as many of the infected Night Stalkers as you can find. Alright. I thought I was going to be helping by, getting rid of the crystals maybe, but I guess we're just killing them. Okay, well, we're good at that. We're pretty good at that. We are a warrior after all. We'll continue our quest finally. The alternative. You can identify the plant by its stark contrast and needs to grow at the base of the Azure pine trees.
Remember the lessons
God
of the
damn
past.
it! Someone else turned the quest in again. Oh my god. Alright, next time we're going to grab the quest and then just read it from the quest log, because we can do that, and I'm smart. And I can think ahead. Alright. Is there anyone to teach me how to cook around here? Is there a cooking trainer? I feel like there is one. Stable master. Because if there's a guy here that gives me a cooking recipe, then I would assume that there's someone here to teach me how to cook. Right? Maybe in this house? We'll do that while we're waiting for this guy to turn the quest in. Engineering trainer? Did I want this character to be an engineer? I don't know, actually.
May I be of service?
Do I want to be an engineer on this character? I want to be a blacksmith for sure. I'm not sure about my secondary profession yet. Might pick up alchemy. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Either way, it doesn't matter. Because I won't be leveling it right now, anyway. You would assume this guy's the cooking trainer, because if you look at him, he's literally sitting in a kitchen with all these dishes. So you would assume this guy's the cooking trainer, but he is definitely not.
Good fortune.
And that guy's the herbalism trainer. So, yeah. Actually, maybe the cooking trainer is in the inn. There's a chance there's a guy in the inn that teaches cooking. Paladin trainer, priest trainer. Nope. Oh well. Alright, let's go back. Alright. We need to grab this quest. No one turn... This is my fault. I should have come back sooner. Alright, we're gonna stand here and wait. That way we don't miss it again. Yeah, soda sip time. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. Been waiting for this game for ages. I played Burning Crusade way back when I was in college. And honestly, at the time, wasn't the best in the game. Didn't know what I was doing. The internet was still online gaming was still relatively new. Did some raiding. Saw some of the content. Didn't see all of the content. So
Each day
I've
is
been
a
waiting for this
blessing.
expansion to come out for a really long time because I want to experience the content of Burning Crusade and actually get to do all the raids, see all the bosses, do the quests. And it's been over 10 years since I played it. Maybe more. Maybe 20 years? Close to 20 years. Maybe like 15 years since I played it. So this is a big deal for me. It's a huge nostalgia moment for me. So that's why I'm so excited to be playing this on the channel. Alright, let's read the quest. Alternative. Be wary of the root thresher in the region that may consume snapdragons for sustenance. Alright, cool. So where are we going? Azure snapdragons are around here. Moonglazer bucks are to the north. And then we got some infected Night Stalker runs to the west. We got some quests down here for Admiral Odysseus and stuff like that. There's been no quests here that sent me there yet. So maybe I'm going to wait on doing those quests. I assume there's going to be a breadcrumb quest that sends me down there. So I'm going to hold off on going there myself until it sends me there or until I've clearly missed something. It's got Ocean. And this guy's name is Dallertree. These great names. Wonderful names. Anxiety Deity. That's a great name. Anxiety Deity. Oh, I fucking love it. Alright, is this guy going for this plant, you think? Oh, hey Charlotte, you did another flop for me. Charlotte, you're so cute. Oh, she is going for this plant. No, they're not, Oh good, it was my plant anyway. Azure Snapdragon Ball. Picked it up. Hell yeah. Ooh, infected Night Stalker run. Let's get this guy, yeah.
Not ready yet. Not enough rage. Need more rage. Not enough rage.
Lesser strength
more
potion's
rage.
finally running out, so we're gonna drink another one soon.
Not enough rage.
I'm level 7, this guy's level 7, we're evenly matched. Alright, before we get to our next combat, I'm gonna eat one of my roasted Moongraze tenderloins. You can see that it restores some health, but if I spend at least 10 seconds eating, I become well fed, and I gain 2 stamina and spirit for 15 minutes. Just a little buff. Stamina increases my health, and spirit increases my health regeneration when not in combat. So it give you a little bit more health and a little bit more healing when I'm not fighting. So I try to keep a food buff on me pretty much at all times while I'm leveling. Because usually you're leveling cooking while you're playing the game, so you probably just have like a ton of food on you. So just eat it. Just eat it while you're leveling. Why not? You're not gonna do anything else with it. You could render it, I guess. Love the music in this zone too. It's beautiful. Love the music in this game. Maybe we should turn it up a little bit. Turn the music up a little bit. There we go. Turn the ambience down a little bit, maybe. Yeah. How's that? Beautiful. Alright, we're looking for more Snapdragon fangs. Dude, literally, they're just like free. They're just like out. I like that they made them glowy. Makes it easier to see them. I mean, they are blue, I guess. But they said that like I'm supposed to be watching out for like someone to come attack me. Oh, here's a buck. It's level 8. Alright, let's get it.
Not ready yet.
Let's drink another of my lion elixirs for another hour. Charlotte finally went to go eat her veggies.
Rage. Need more rage. Not enough rage.
Oh, he knocked me down. What the hell?
Need more
Dude, he's
rage.
strong. Got him. Alright, gotta hide from him. Nice. There's another one. Moongrazer's. How come it doesn't say I need to kill him for a quest? Oh, I need the bucks, not the stags. Gotcha. Oh, there's another Night Stalker here.
I can't do that
Dude, we got 3 buffs now. Well-fed, strength, and battle shout. Dude, I am so strong right
yet.
now.
Rage. Need more rage. Not enough rage.
Easy. Get this guy.
Not ready yet.
I'm cleansing the infection. Look at the shaman with their little ghost form. Ghost wolf form. That's pretty cool. Gonna die. Oh my god, I was at 20% health. Let's pop another one of these little healing roots. Jeez, I almost died. I almost was not watching my HP while fighting. Let's fight this level 8 buck. We're full health, ready to go.
It's too far away. I can't do
Okay?
that.
As long as we're full health, we'll take one.
Need
Just gotta watch
more
our HP
rage.
and not go crazy.
rage.
Oh, this guy's at 1 HP. These guys, look at these guys questing together. Good buddies. Beast Totem and Storm Havoc. Those are the most shaman names I've ever heard in my life. Ooh, Snapdragon. That's my 5th one. That's the last one I need. And then another buck to the left here. Let's get this guy.
I need to get closer. Need more rage.
I don't think we're going to be hitting a crit higher than 70 for a while.
Enough rage.
Unfortunately, we don't have any
Need more rage.
new weapons. And I don't think the game's going to be giving me another one for a little bit. So we're going to lock this damage for a little bit. Ooh, level 9 Night Stalkers. We don't want to go over there. These guys are pretty strong. Let's stay over here. You know, recently, a lot of MMOs, including Blizzard, has been making games where enemies level with you. They started doing that in Diablo 3. And at the time, it was a cool thing to see, but I've come to the conclusion that I'm not a big fan of playing games where the content scales with you. I understand the desire there is to make it so you don't feel locked, like you have to play in a certain area, and then once you're too high level, you gotta leave to a new area, or you can't go to an area because you're not high level enough.
Not enough rage.
You know, when the content is locked, is scaled to your level, if you see a cool volcano area and you want to go play in it, you can just do that. You don't have to, like, wait till you're level 40 or
Need
whatever.
more rage.
And
Not enough
while
rage.
I like that idea theoretically, I don't know, there's something about the fact that you're making a game, right? It's like watching a movie and being like, oh, for the new movie experiences, we're gonna let you fast forward to all the stuff that you just want to see. And while that is like good, maybe, it kind of defeats the purpose of watching the movie, right? Like there's something about like
Not enough rage.
wanting to experience the content, read a book the way that the author meant for you to enjoy it, watch a movie the way the director or producer wanted you to see it, you know. And I guess if a content creator or somebody wanted to make their content in a way where it's like, well, you can skip the stuff that you want to like and not do the stuff you don't want to do, that's their choice. That's their choice, and they can do that. It just doesn't, I don't like it personally. When games do that, it leads to a feeling of like, there's no progression, there's no like, you're not improving your character, right? Because no matter what you do, the enemies will always be your level. So leveling up doesn't do anything. So what's the point of leveling up then? You should just take out leveling up. I feel like if you're going to do that, remove leveling up from the game. Just to make the enemies a certain strength that, you know, scales with maybe something else. You know, just make your damage constant. Because what's the point? If you level up and the enemies get stronger, then you may as well not have leveled up. You know what I'm saying? Just make the game about finding new gear or something like that. I don't know. So there's a sense of fake progression when that's implemented that I don't really like. And the way that it ends up working in a game like Diablo 3, for example, that was really problematic, was because the enemies scaled to your level.
Not enough rage.
And
More rage.
so when you level up as a character, let's say you level from level 12 to level 13, all the enemies get a little bit stronger, right? Because you've hit a new level. But because of the fact that you're level 13, but all your gear is still from when you were level 12, or maybe 10, or maybe 9 or 8, depending on when the last time you replaced a piece of gear is, you're actually decreasing in power every time you level up relative to the enemy. So what happens is you end up in this weird thing where, like, if you don't replace your gear for a while and you just keep questing and killing enemies, you level up and level up and level up, and the enemies just start getting harder and harder and harder. And you're like, what the heck is going on? I'm leveling up, but my power is diminishing. And it's this weird, like, counterintuitive phenomenon that's not interesting. Which means you have to slow down and go find gear that's level appropriate. Which usually means in Diablo going to the shop and just buying an item or something like that. And then now your power spikes up to the level you're appropriate at, and then you can fight the enemies again. And it's just this weird, like, extra step you have to do for no real gain. So, I think there is a way to make like open exploration, not gated by leveling, but not the way Blizzard handled it with Diablo 3. I think a great game that does it is Zelda Breath of the Wild. Honestly, Breath of the Wild is a game where Nintendo took a risk, right? In every Zelda game before Breath of the Wild, you have to do the dungeons in order. You get the hook shot, you use the hook shot to enter this area, which allows you to go to the dungeon. But in Breath of the Wild, you can go explore the world at your leisure. You can go to the mountain, you can go to Hyrule, you can go to... Well, you can't go to Hyrule. You can't go to Hyrule Castle. That's the only place you can't go. The enemies are too strong there. But you can go to any of the other areas you want and explore the world in whatever order you want without limitation. And I think that game did it really well because the enemies aren't that much stronger. There are strong enemies and there are weaker enemies, but it's more based on your ability to fight them skill-wise that makes them strong, not having more like levels or like abilities or hearts or like strengthens like your items or something like that. All the upgrades you get from doing the dungeons give you more power in a lateral way, not so much a vertical way, which is really cool. I think that's really good design. So, not sure how to do it with a game like Diablo and World of Warcraft, but it's just how it is, right? Although, to be fair, for a game like retail World of Warcraft, there's about 200 zones for you to level in now, and only 60 levels. So there's no world where you're ever leveling in all the zones, because there's just not enough zones. So they've scaled it, so now you can level in any zone, and the zones level with you a little bit. And I think that's... They kind of have to. There's no other way to do it, right? Because how else are you going to let people experience content? I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Not really sure how to solve that problem. Like, there's no perfect solution to that problem, but I enjoy being guided through a linear experience by leveling up my character. I'm totally okay with that. Alright, we finished our last Night Stalker, killed the Bucks, and found the Snapdragons. Let's head back to camp. Love the tree designs. You know, one day I would love to make... One day when I'm older, well, when I'm even older, I would love to make a diorama. I would love to make dioramas. Gotten into mini painting already, and that's something I really do enjoy. And I do enjoy doing crafts, engineering, stuff like that. But I want to start a hobby of building dioramas. I want to build the World of Warcraft dungeon dioramas. Can you imagine the Dead Mines as a cool diorama? That'd be so cool. It'd be so hard to build, but I think it would be so awesome if you can do it. That's my goal. One goal, or one day, I will do that. But that's a pretty lofty goal. But imagine building like, this area right here, like Azure Island, as a giant diorama. It'd be so cool. I don't know what scale you could realistically do it at to make it reasonable. You would need so much space. You'd like a warehouse, but that'd be so fun.
Warm wishes to you. Be well.
Wonderful. You're turning into quite the hunter, Inuyasha. How would you like to look for more? How would you like to look more like me? Oh my god, that's soda. Well, there's your chance. While you were out hunting, I found these items out of some buck hides I had laying around. Take your pick. Let's see, +3 armor on a cloak, or plus a lot of armor on these boots. Let's go for the boots.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
Heck yeah. Alright, finished up Actaeon's quests. Let's head back to the alchemy guy. Let's see if he wants to, well, now it's my turn to apply my
Naru
sound.
have not forgotten us. Remember the
Watch as
lessons
the
of
plant
past.
works his magic.
May your days be long, and your hardships few.
Alright, now it's my turn. Now I'm doing the thing. This should do it. She's gonna wake up now and freak out. I'm surrounded by goats! Wake up, little creature. Wake up from your slumber. You are safe now. Dude, I love his hair. What? Where am I? What is this place? By the light of Elune, Eridar. Cursed demon, what have you done to me? I have not come alone. We will fight you as we have in the past. She falls back into a coma.
Warm wishes to you.
prophets. Okay, no, I'm gonna accept this quest before we get another thing.
May the light
I'm also gonna try, do I pick up alchemism on this guy? I'm gonna wait a little bit. I don't have to right now. I'm gonna pick up a little bit. Alright. Daedon wants to travel south and seek out the people that are injured, creature method. The prophet spoke of this day, that on this island in this new world our allies would find us. We will be tested. They will ask what we pay for the sins of our fathers. At the time I did not understand the meaning behind his words, but seeing this creature and her reaction to us, it is now coming into focus. The corruption of our people has been felt even here. Venture south. It is there that we found this being. Find its kin and tell them of our people. Alright, so that's the quest. That's the breadcrumb quest that sends us to the south.
The Legion's end draws.
Clear the Night Stalkers. I just hope it's not too late. Oh man, I just picked up new boots, and these ones are better. I should have picked up the cloak. Aw man, I could have had the Moongrazer cloak. My bad. But we did level up. We're level 8 now, which means new warrior skills. Let's go! Where's the warrior trainer? Is he over here? He's over here. Ooh, it's a quest at level 10. Silver question mark means there's a quest for you
Good
soon.
fortune.
Oh, we learned hamstring, huge. Oh, hey, heroic strike rank 2. That does more damage. Is that it? That's it.
Favor the road traveled by few.
Alright, so we learned hamstring, which I'm going to put on shift 2. A stroke strike rank 2, which just does more damage. Let's go. Ooh, a new quest. Cryptographer Oren, learning the language.
The Naru have not forgotten
I think I've cracked
us.
it in your sama. Oren points to the totem. All that we need to know about the Still Pine Forabog language is imprinted on these totems. With just a rudimentary understanding of how their symbols work, we can study the totems and to learn to communicate with the Forabogs. I've written down the basics of the symbol matrix on this parchment. Study it and then examine the totem. It should lead you to the next language totem. Speak to Aragu when you return an educated Draenei. Read the Still Pine Forabog language, however, that he gives you and interact with the totem. Okay.
Remember the lessons.
Alright, we're learning the Forabog language. Alright, let's read this. Okay, we're literally reading it in the game. Okay, I know this quest. It's going to send me off somewhere after I accept it. So I'm going to grab this quest real quick before we do that.
Greetings, friend.
Oh, this is the mine.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
In the fevered dreams of our injured guest, she spoke of a fisherman, Cowlin, who was in some distress at Silver Mist Isle to the southwest, off the coast of Azeroth. With all that has happening, no one has had the opportunity to look into it, but I do feel a bit of worry. Perhaps there's something you can do. Find Cowlin at the southeast docks of Silver Mist Isle, off the coast of Azeroth. Alright, perfect. Alright, we got a bunch of new quests. Real quick, before we turn these in, I'm gonna go sell a bunch of crap and clear out my bags. And put a cut in the video here.
Welcome.
And we'll tackle
Browse
these new
at your
quests
leisure.
when I get back.
Be well.
1 second, I'm gonna fill my water. Might boil some hot water. Want something warm. Give me 1 second, give me 1 second. Be right back, don't go anywhere, don't go anywhere.